Yeah, no worries, I will. Right now I just wanna kind of chill, you know? Focus on the stream.
Tell me what you learned about Toutius Sextius.
Literally nothing. He is not watching you at all. He could care less.
Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Toutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe.
Yeah, is it? Well, give me the gold.
Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. We shall see. I do have one more name for you.
Jeez, man. What else do you want me to do?
Do you know Davide Surilie? Yes, of the famous Surilie vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
This voice actor did a really good job. Alright.
I was sure he was part of the conspiracy. Sure of it.
No.
I guess it just goes to show... Well, we'll see what it goes to show, won't we?
David Cyril?
The Surilie house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move.
Yo.
Be careful. Davide Surilie is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
Alright. Wait, is it this way? Yeah. I mean, it's an open world RPG. It does have a main quest, but right now I'm doing side quests. There's no cutscenes or anything.
You've got some nimble
it's really
fingers.
just,
what have you been getting
it does
into?
have lore, of course. You know, and you mostly like talk to people and you complete quests, go through dungeons and stuff. The usual RPG things. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what time do you get out? Okay, he said early in the morning, so... Oh, wait. There you are.
I'm Davide of Surilie Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines in Tamriel.
Finer than Tamika's? Oh.
Ah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you.
Yo, how do you know? Tell me about Glarthir.
You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be
Bro.
true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor, never given us any trouble.
Okay, so you respect him. That's good.
Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has two great vintners, Tamika and Surilie. I'll never say a word against Tamika's wines.
That's respectful.
Take care.
You ain't doing anything as well. You know much about it? I mean, yeah. You know, I did, like I said, I pretty much played... Well, I played this game in Skyrim, and I play Elder Scrolls Online as well, here and there, so... And, you know, and I mean, I still remember this game from, like I said, when I was a teenager, I played it a lot, so...
How goes it?
Pretty much, I finished through the whole thing, and then now I'm kind of replaying it again, just to kind of... Just, you know, relive memories and stuff.
Hello.
Okay, so that guy's not doing anything, so I guess it's time to meet this guy again at midnight. And let's see what happens. Let's see. Whoa. Midnight, alright. Where is this guy? Thank you, I appreciate it. Where's this guy at? He was just here. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're gonna take a while to get over here. Okay, cool. Okay, so let me see. He's coming. So, interesting. Let's see how we can play it out here.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding Davide Surilie?
So we gotta be careful here, because I've already kind of told him the other two people were innocent. And it's kind of interesting, I'm kind of reading here. So, if you tell him that he's also innocent and not doing anything, then he attacks you. Interesting. If you tell him that one of them is spying on him, I think he'll try to ask you to kill them. So, let's see, you're right, he is spying on you.
And so it all falls into place. Yes, it all makes sense now.
Yo.
Here, this is your last task.
What about the reward you promised?
Here's the gold, as promised. I
Yo.
always pay my debts, and then some. Do the last task in that note, and I will pay you much, much more.
Okay. He is absolutely insane. Let's try to take out this. What was it? Let me see. It's the list. Wait, is it? It's gonna be this way. Quicker. I have too many keys, man. Is it? No. List of death. David Surilie must be killed. There is no choice. He is definitely conspiring against me. Come back and see me. Make sure you're not followed once it is done, and I will give you your reward. That is crazy. Okay, So assassinate the quote-unquote spies. If you refuse to kill them, Glarthir will go and try to kill them himself. Same as if you declined to help him at the beginning of the quest. If you choose to kill them, you only need to kill the ones you picked as following Glarthir. His note tells you whom to kill, and if you pick Davide, it will tell you to kill him first. However, the order doesn't matter. Davide is fairly easy to kill. He should be asleep in his house right about the time you finish talking to Glarthir. With some sneaking and lockpicking, you should be able to kill him in his bed without his brother noticing. The lock on the Cyrodiil brothers' balcony is average, making an easier point of entry. He is sleeping in his house, and as he wakes from your first strike, he shouts out, landing you a bounty of 40 gold. Guards are on patrol nearby, and you'll probably get arrested right outside the door. Toutius likes to hang around alone in a field outside of the town during the day. That may be an easier way to bump him off without nearby guards noticing you. Then Bernadette's killing is also rather simple. With only 90 health, a sneak attack while she is sleeping, followed by a reasonably powerful destruction spell, should finish her off. Once you have killed everyone you were supposed to, return to the meeting place at midnight to collect your reward, 1,000 gold, from a very relieved Glarthir. To take the middle road, tell Glarthir that any of one of the suspects is watching him. When he hands you the note, take it to a guard, hand him the note, and follow him to watch him kill Glarthir. Grab his house key and get the 800 gold from the wastebasket. This way you get no bounty, almost as much gold, and 1 fame point. Alternatively, you can pickpocket Glarthir for his house key, steal everything in his house, kill Davide, and collect the final 1,000 gold as well. If you show Bernadette or Toutius the note telling you to kill them, they will simply ask you to inform the guards. However, if you accuse David and show him or his brother Gaston the note, they will attack Glarthir themselves. Wow. That's kind of wild. This is very interesting. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take the middle road. I kind of did this perfectly, where now I can go to the guard because I have the note, which kind of, you know, gives evidence to what he did.
Hello. We're here to serve.
So
I've heard that someone has it out for Toutius Sextius. Who'd want to hurt him?
all right, Glarthir.
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
He thinks there's a plot against him.
Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it.
Okay.
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
He needs to be arrested.
Why? What's he done?
Nothing yet. Never mind. Show Glarthir's note.
Damn. He's finally gone completely bonkers. Thanks for the tip. Now stand aside and let the guard do their work.
Oh, God. I want to see this. Where is he?
Good morning.
Yo, where is he?
Let's get
Oh, damn.
this over with.
Oh my God, who's he fighting? Oh. Damn, that was quick. Yo, they made easy work of him. Bro, what? Alright. Yo, he's like, yo.
How goes it?
Alright. How goes it? Yo, you're still here too? What the Wait, wouldn't that be trespassing? I have his key. It is trespassing. Okay. Wow, he has a bunch of mysticism books. The Brothers of Darkness. Darkest Darkness. He has all the guides. Nice. Where's the wastebasket? Oh my God. What's all this? Loretta's, Toutius Sextius may be one of them. Noticed him staring at me today near the low gate. I am tempted to stop going out, but that might tip my hand. They must not know I am aware of their agents, or they may finally move against me. Yes, Toutius Sextius lives alone. No one knows what goes on in that big old house of his. Could it be the headquarters of the conspiracy? If only my movements were not so closely watched. I fear the conspiracy spreads further than I thought. The supposed stranger in town appears to be involved. Is it likely that both Bernadette Penniless and Toutius Sextius are blameless? But I must not act without proof. I have always held myself to a higher standard than my enemies. The report on David Cyrodiil will tell the tale. I fear that the end is near, but I will not go down without a fight. They will know that Glarthir at least did not submit to their yoke quietly. Bernadette Penniless is not involved in the conspiracy, at least so my new acquaintance tells me. I hope it is true, but my instincts are rarely wrong. But I have no reason to suspect treachery yet. The report on Toutius Sextius should help me decide where my new friend's loyalties lie. Good news, I may still have a chance. Found someone to help me today, a stranger who can move freely. Hope to have proof against Bernadette Penniless by tonight. Current thoughts on the conspiracy. Marukati selectives, most likely ruthless and secretive. I have undoubtedly earned their enmity by my vigilance numerous times. The Blades, supposedly the guardians of the Empire. Question: do they know that I know their dark secret? Everything hinges on that. Mythic Dawn, need to learn more about them. Obscure hints from various sources suggest they could be the most dangerous of the three. Question: why do they want me dead? Mundas, today I thought I caught Bernadette Penniless watching me. I have very little doubt Now that she is one of them, this saddens me. I had thought her one of the few to show me kindness in this nest of treachery, but now it seems that it was all a lie. Observation of David Surilie. Morndas watched him from my upstairs window. He pretends to work, but I can tell that he's really watching my house. Spent several hours whispering to his brother. Could Gaston be involved as well? Tyrdas followed him to his vineyard. Don't think he saw me. He went off by himself once. He could have been burying secret evidence. Note, go back tonight and search for this. Could be the break I need to finally learn the truth. Let's see, Midas. Too sick to go out today, but noticed him staring at my window. Tyrdas searched the vineyard tonight. Found nothing, but the ground had clearly been disturbed. He must have learned how spying on him and removed it. Note, need to find someone from out of town to help me. My movements are too closely watched. Fredas, Davide watched my house again. He doesn't even try to hide it anymore. They are becoming more brazen now. Think I am as good as caught in their net. I must strike back before it's too late. But are desperate measures called for yet? Do I have enough proof to justify acting? Okay. Let's see. Alright. So nothing there. What? It's a little stuck there. Where's his wastebasket? Wait, this is open. Oh. There it is. Bro. Yo, he has all these books. This is nuts. He loves to read. It's also crazy. There's a lot of chests with garbage in it. He has a nice house, though. Oh my god, all these paintings. What the... what? Bro. Is he a hoarder or something? Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I wonder where he got all his money. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. So, that's pretty much all the quests in Skingrad. So, we just finished Paranoia. So, let me take a look at the notes here for this quest. So, if any of the targets, Bernadette, Penniless, Toutius, Sextius, or Davide Surilie are killed before this quest is started, this quest becomes permanently unavailable. Even using the console to attempt to reset the quests or resurrect related NPCs is not enough to resume the quest. Regardless of whether you have followed the suspects or not, waiting 24 hours after having talked with Glarthir will allow you to advance the quest. Glarthir is one of the few non-essential NPC quest givers, which means you can avoid this quest entirely by killing him before he even talks to you. You can tell the guards about Glarthir's note at any point before collecting the 1,000 gold, even if you have killed all of the conspirators. When Glarthir tells you to report to him at midnight the following day, it is possible enough time will have passed between his journey home and the chapel in order to report to him on the same day, which is exactly what it did. In Glarthir's basement, you will find some notes he wrote about his thoughts on the conspiracy. These notes will update as you progress through the quest based on the choices you make. Interesting. Bernadette, Pinellas, and David Surilie each have an infinite amount of bread in their inventory. What? Since they will always eat their own bread, even if it doesn't show up in their inventory, you cannot use a poisoned apple to kill them. You can kill Toutius Sextius in his house with a poison apple after he is done riding his horse, but will need to make sure to pick up any food or drink item already in his house, and any food or drink items already in his inventory. If you do any of the killings for Glarthir, they will count as murder, and you will get a visit from the Dark Brotherhood the next time you sleep. Conversely, Glarthir makes an ideal candidate for the NPC chosen as the innocent murder victim to initiate the Dark Brotherhood visit. Complete his 3 tasks, receive the note, then inform the Surilie brothers of Glarthir's plans, and intercept Glarthir before they reach him. Kill Glarthir yourself by attacking before he can initiate conversation, and you will have qualified for an innocent murder while also dispatching an NPC who was about to be killed anyway, therefore not losing any future content or quests due. You will not receive an infamy point for killing Glarthir, and the Dark Brotherhood questline will start after you sleep. You can still kill all the spies and get your reward from Glarthir while having Gaston murder Glarthir at the same time in order to get his house key. After killing all the spies, show Gaston the note when Glarthir is in his home. Since Gaston won't break into his house, he'll just wait outside. Now fast forward to midnight and Glarthir will be moved to behind the chapel. Bypassing his confrontation with Gaston, get the money from Glarthir and he'll walk back to his house on the way, and on the way will be killed by Gaston. Now you can loot the key from Glarthir's corpse and take the 800 septims in his house. You can achieve the same outcome of qualifying for the Dark Brotherhood questline by killing an NPC who was about to be killed anyway, but also receive a fame point. If you tell the guards about Glarthir's note, then rush to dispatch him before the guards do. This appears to no longer work in the Oblivion Remaster. Attempts to replicate it result in a bounty. If you have a bounty when Dion approaches you, he will not say his quest-specific dialogue and will instead attempt to arrest you. When Glarthir first approaches you, he is scripted so that he doesn't attempt to engage you in conversations until you look at him. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. And that's kind of it. Alright, so that was Paranoia. So, let's see. So Seeking Your Roots is really the only quest left in Skingrad. So that means we are officially done with Skingrad. And the statue of the guy on the horse is Rislav the Righteous. Interesting. Alright, there's a well here. Oh wow. It's like a winery. It's Tamika's winery.
I'm Tamika. We grow our own grapes and make fine wines.
Fine wines, Glarthir.
He turned up dead. I guess someone
Yo.
finally got tired of his crazy behavior. Bukak has some good horses to sell. I sometimes can't tell her from her sister, though.
Yo, Skingrad.
Skingrad's wines are the best in Tamriel. I invite you. Try them for yourself. Here, it is perfect for grapes and perfect for wine. The sun and soil here are like my native Hammerfell, but the climate is milder and the rainfall more reliable.
I thought she was gonna give me a sample.
Be seeing you.
Rude. Alright, let me go home real quick. Just to drop off all these books that I stole from his house.